We are back out here after a big Pennsylvania doe, and as you can see, have some new equipment. I'm taking Zane Man's dad's gun. This is his gun, right? Mm-hmm. And what is it, Zane? What you?
It's a 50 cal Flintlock. Not even sure the brand.
It's a 50 cal Flintlock. Cabela's.
Something.
Black.
No, it's a
Yeah.
Cabela's.
It's a Flintlock, okay, folks? And we're gonna be taking this out. We're gonna be going up here to where I had my fiasco last night, and we're gonna see if we can't get a big doe on the ground. So I do have a tripod, so I'll be able to get a little better video, even though I made it work yesterday pretty good without one. It's a lot warmer out. It's a balmy 15 degrees now as compared to the negatives yesterday.
It's a nice night.
I'm excited to shoot a different Flintlock. You know, my confidence with the other one is gone. I don't have any confidence with it. I actually have it ripped apart, soaking in some soapy water right now. I'm gonna just clean the crap out of it tonight and see if that does anything. But we'll see you up here in the woods. Get this loaded up. Okay. Got his head up into a
Tree. Maybe it's old crab.
You know how sweet of a shot this would be with a 300 Win Mag? They would have no idea. I could keep shooting until I killed it. Especially when they're in brush like that, they're really comfortable.
Yeah,
you know?
it muffles a lot of the sound too.
Yeah, they have no idea.
Especially with the snow. It wouldn't be a sound when round hit.
No.
Hard as hell to spot your shots, but especially on a side hill like that.
We just spotted our first deer of the evening at about 1,200 yards on this east-facing hillside over here. Actually, you can see quite a few deer over there on that hillside moving around.
Down that road.
Yep. We're gonna keep on our way and get to where we want to be. They should start moving around here shortly. You know. That's a wrap on this evening's hunt. We stuck right up to it. Looked like it to be a yearling fawn. We got about 30 yards from it, and we did see some big doe, and we were trying to get in position on them, and they caught us before we could get a shot at them. But they were within range when we seen them, but we just couldn't get things lined up. So it's a good night. I did not miss a deer tonight, so that's pretty good. We'll be back at it again soon. How's it going, everybody? We are headed back over to northwestern Pennsylvania this evening to try to put a big doe on the ground with the old Flintlock. I got it all cleaned up, and I used a lot of your guys' advice that had left me comments on my last fiasco video. I'm using loose powder, and I'm not putting as much 4F into my pan as normal. I'm just putting a little bit in there so I don't have such a flash. I know this is a right-handed gun, but this is the only gun that I have, Flintlock, that I have access to that you know, they're all right-handed. I've had all kinds of trouble trying to find a left-handed one, but next year I will have a left-handed one. I'm going to get one specially ordered. So, but anyways, I have to deal with the flash being right in my face because I shoot left-handed. I can shoot right-handed, but I'm not nearly as confident. With a shotgun I am, but to be honest, I'm not confident with this thing either way. So I guess it really wouldn't matter. But I have this thing that I'm going to be taking tonight that's really going to help me out. I'm going to set this right in front of me, and I'll be able to stay pretty steady using that. I'm not making any promises though that I will kill a deer, but I probably will shoot at one if everything goes right. It's 3 degrees outside with a wind chill of like 10, so it is super cold. But I use these foot warmers, and these things are awesome other than the fact that it gets my feet sweating and makes my boots and everything stink really bad. But there's this company called Lumai Outdoors out of Utah, and they sent me this foot powder that eliminates the odor in those boots and stuff, and it's great. I mean, it works fantastic, and the spray it's all natural stuff. So if you guys want any of this stuff, I'm going to put the links in the link to these products in the description below, and you can go right down there. It'll take you to Amazon, and you could grab some of these if you have the same problem I have. If you wear these foot warmers, it'll make your feet sweat and make your boots stink to high heaven, and that's not good when you're trying to get deer in close. And with the Flintlock, I need them in super close. So we'll get everything around ready, and I'll see you in the woods. Well, that didn't take long. I was heading down to a spot that I had walked through the last time I flintlock hunted up here. There was a huge trail going through this little thicket of pine trees, going up toward a cornfield that actually wasn't planted this year. It's just all weeds. The deer have been feeding in it and digging up those weeds. But anyways, I'm set up right on this really big deer trail through the snow. You can see where it's like a highway. And I walked right up to a deer up here, and I'm almost 100% sure it was a fawn. I could have shot her. I could have attempted to shoot her. She was only about 55 yards from me, and I got everything set up here. And then one spooked
the wind swifted on me and one spooked out of its bed. And they ran right here by me. But I couldn't get the camera lined up with it and get a shot at it at the same time. But I think if I waited out right here, those deer will funnel back up through here going out to this field to feed tonight. So I'm all set up. I got the most important tool right there. Mr. Heater, because it is freaking cold. Keep my fingers crossed one of these big doe come back through here.